This is the Computer Programming University. Shout out to my notification squad, CPU squad. Mega Noob is in the house. So today we're talking about Python variables and inserting strings into your output. So let's get right to it. So let's go ahead and switch over my display, get rid of these fishes, and start the training. All right, so this is the Computer Programming University. Shout out to my notification squad, CPU squad. So we're going to talk about variables in Python 3. All right, so let's go ahead and start up the interpreter, Python 3.6. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into it. OMG equals, and let's put here in this like that, and we're gonna put the best. Okay, so I set a variable called OMG. The value of OMG is a string. We know this because I put it in quotes here, and as required in Python 3 plus 3x, whatever you want to call it, parentheses. You have to put everything in parentheses. So there we go. And now I have set the variable. If I say print OMG, what's going to happen? You get an error message. Now if I say print OMG, OMG, the best. All right. So now let's do a sentence. Let's say print something. We're gonna print something. Let's print my CPU squad. That's my notification squad. My CPU squad. My CPU squad. And let's put comma. Let's put OMG. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? Boom. CPU squad, the best. Grammatically correct. We can say CPU squad is the best. It's that easy. All right, so let's do some other cool things. Gillette, the best a man can get. Anyway, so let us do something here. Let's look at the variable that we set. We set a variable called OMG, the best. So I'm gonna change that to just OMG, the best. So basically remove the exclamation mark. Now if I go and I type OMG, it says the best because we just changed the value. So let's do another print. Let's print our quotes and let's say CPU squad is, like before we say OMG, OMG is gonna be equal to the best, right? Because that's what we set it to, right? But let's do something else. Let's do something a little different. What happens? And I would like you guys to explore, just like we're doing here. This is why I do things the way I do things. I want you guys to always be inquisitive, always be curious. What if I do this? What if I do that? That's how you learn, right? You do something, you get an error message. Oh, okay, I won't do that again. Or you do something and you don't get an error message. You're like, whoa, I can do that. Think creatively about how you can expand on the knowledge you already have, right? What if I do this? I feel like it might actually work. Try it out. Maybe it does work, and if it does, you learn something new. You figured out something on your own. All right, so let's see. What happens if I do this? So I do a comma, and let's do and only, do comma. So what do you guys think is gonna happen right now? What is going to happen when I hit the enter key? Print, in parentheses, we have, in quotes, CPU squad is, right here. So we know that's a string, comma, OMG, that's our variable up here. So that'll be the best, comma, and then we have another string in quotes, and only, and then we have comma to separate that from this variable again. But will that actually work? Let's see. And boom! CPU squad is the best and only the best. Let's try something else. Best and only the best a man can get. CPU squad is the best and only the best a man can get. Let's try something different. So let's set a new variable. So let's say tops equals, let's put parentheses and quotes like that. So let's do placeholders. Oh yeah. So let's say is, Let's say rock because is in. All right, so we did two placeholders. So here's a sentence. We're setting a variable called tops, and that variable consists of this string, which has these special curly brackets here. And these are basically placeholders, right? So placeholders means it's holding a place for something. So obviously we're gonna put something in there. Stay with me. So there it is. There it is. We set that variable. If I type in tops, rocks because he's in, right? Placeholder in the beginning, placeholder in the ending. Now look at how we fill in those placeholders. Okay, so we're gonna do print. Whoa. Print. Oh man. Print. Let's see. Print to tops dot format. So we're using this special dot format. So let's see how that works. So in here, let's put our strings, a comma, and let's say Mega Noob, one of my top subscribers. Shout out. I really appreciate the support. All right, we do recognize our top subscribers here on the CPU channel. Mega Noob. And let's see, I keep putting the S, CPU squad. There we go. Let's see what happens if we do this. These there, that should be good. And boom, Mega Noob rocks because he is in CPU squad. Okay, so let's do a little bit of experimentation. What we're gonna do right now is gonna be a little bit silly in theory, but stay with me. Again, I want to really encourage you guys to be very inquisitive, very curious. Try things out, especially when you're learning. You're not working for a company and you have some project and deadlines, you're just learning. Do what you like. Do it when you like, with who you like. Okay, you get the idea. So let's try something here. So what we're gonna do is we are going to try to, so here's OMG, right? That's OMG that we set. We set OMG to be the best. All right, so let's say, what if we said print and we said OMG, just like that, and then we said ×2. Will that work? Let's find out. And boom, unsupported type doesn't like it. All right, do you guys know why we got that error message? Who knows why we got that error message? All right, somebody said, put quotes in there. Okay, all right, I hear you. We're gonna put quotes in there and boom, unsupported type. Pay attention to what the error message is saying. It's saying unsupported operand type for none type, right? So perhaps it's saying that we can't do a multiplication with a string, right? So what if we change this to equal something else? Like what if we were to say str2 and put that in quotes? Would that work? Seems kind of wacky, right? Well, let's see what happens. And boom, doesn't like that at all. Type error, can't multiply sequence by non-integer of type non-type. Okay, fine. Let's see, what if we added it ×2? Can we do that? And boom, doesn't work, right? Doesn't like that at all. Whether we have the quotes or not the quotes, doesn't work. Okay, let's try something else. So what if we were to say OMG equals 100 likes on this video? That's what we're trying to get. 100 likes on this video. Click on the like. So let's say OMG equals 100, right? OMG equals 100, right? So now what happens if we try to do the math again with OMG equals 100? Boom, unsupported type. Let's try something different. So let's say print OMG. Instead of ×2 on the outside, let's do ×2 on the inside. What would happen then? So print, in parentheses, is what we're talking about. We're talking about OMG, but then we did a little multiplication ×2. Will it work? Let's find out. And boom, and it worked. Now let's type in OMG so you guys can see. So OMG is 100, right? When I did print OMG ×2, it basically did the math and gave me the answer. right? But when we try to multiply it by the value, which was a string, it doesn't like it, all right? Always try to explore, right? It's not gonna hurt you. Try to explore different things, and that's how you're gonna learn even more. Also, link in the description, take the course, get the certification, put on your resume, get the job. To the top books for Python in the description. Pick one up. Don't just learn from one source, right? Use books, use this channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you click on the notification icon, smash that bell, right? And also there's online websites. Previous video, I showed you guys how to go to python.org and get the interactive console. So you can actually practice Python anywhere, right? Practice makes perfect, guys. Take a look in the description. A lot of great resources there. This is the Computer Programming Squad. Appreciate all the support. Love all you guys. Across the globe, bonjour, salut, buena notte, buenas noches. I bid you adieu. All right, guys, CPU Squad out. In accordance with the CPU Squad tradition, I'm gonna now sing a song. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. CPU Squad out! So that is the end of today's live stream. I just wanted to finally say thank you to Mega Noob, who is listening in live. And he had a question about the use of the parentheses on the, I don't know why I keep getting these tongue twisters. I'm like saying, I said Python, like Python, like I have a lapse. And then I want to say parentheses. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I've never had this problem with these words, but all of a sudden, I don't know, I'm doing too many videos. I've been working too hard. Anyway, parentheses. I can't even say it. Oh man. The parentheses is what is needed for Python 3X. So Python 3 and newer, you have to use the parentheses. And then if you're using like 2.7 or something, you don't have to. All right, because they changed the print. Print is actually different in Python 3. I believe Python 3 print is a function, and then in previous versions it was actually a statement. So because of that, there is a change of syntax. Anyway, that is all I have today, guys. Link in the description for the top Python books to get, the course, and much more. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and smash that bell. Have a good night, Mega Noob. Especially making fun of me because I can't speak for some reason. Alright guys, CPU Squad signing out. CPU Squad!